Alright guys, hello adventurers, welcome back. So, we got the power going. I was messing around with the textures a little bit, and so I don't know, the battery, or the dog keeps coming in. It just turned New Year's, so people firing off fireworks and he gets scared and he's coming up here to hang out. Anyway, so I checked the field. Doesn't look like it's gone down, so I'm not sure how long the generator will run before the power runs out. But we'll see. I messed around with the textures, kind of turned things way down, and it actually doesn't look really much difference. So I also realized the game. I noticed the game runs worse when I'm recording, which kind of makes sense. But it's run okay now. Getting about 48, 50 FPS. I can deal with that. So anyway, so now that power is running, I think a lot more things are probably going to be operational. Like maybe this spinning globe thing. I was just looking over here and I noticed this door. So let's see what's up here. The frickin' dog opened my door, so now it's getting cold in here. Oh, locked. Alright, yeah, let's see what the giant broken ball is doing. See if there's anything in there. Kind of reminds me of the giant rock ball in the Cyan logo for Riven that spins around in the dark. And the ominous music playing. Doo 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 doo. Oh. There's a whole temple in here. Okay. Some weird things. And it just goes up here. That's really weird. I don't know what use it can have, because there's nothing around here it's gonna get me to if I spin it, but well, let's try pushing that button down at the bottom. See if we can turn on the motorcycle and get the thing spinning. See what that does. If anything, we can at least tell Mr. Cowboy that the power's on. Okay, you gonna do something now? Oh yeah, he's got a green light, so I think it's gonna do something. Sweet. Well, that wasn't very far. Now, is this like the gatehouse puzzle in Riven where you gotta turn it the right angle? Weird. I don't see what purpose this has. There's nothing that it can help me get to. That's kind of neat. Well, at least it's running now. Yeah, let's talk to Mr. Cowboy and maybe he'll tell us what to do next. We were still need to explore over here, so let's see what's over here. I don't remember if this thing was making noise before. Huh. Something over here. It's more of those weird wall things, like at the very beginning. What those things are, like the sides of train cars, maybe? This wall looks like it was built by people. All the little pieces. the mountains in the background and the red rock and stuff, it makes me think of the wasteland from Rage. Honestly, Rage's wasteland looked a lot like this. Ah, good old pin code lock. That's part of a calculator or something. Well, not getting in there. Man, that's so weird how those wires are just going up in the air and just ending. That's another view of it. There's some kind of way to get to it over there. Of course, you've got to question why you'd want to get to it. Man, my feet are cold. It's freaking cold here right now. It's like -7. And we're against the wall. What is this though? Does this go somewhere? Maybe not. Weird little things out there. We must be able to go out there at some point, because there's no reason to have all these places going just to this and then not going anywhere. As far as I can tell, this whole area is pointless. Alright, well, let's talk to Mr. Cowboy. Whoa. That's weird. Let's make sure it's going to keep running before we get there. Still got gas. Yep. Alright, I'm coming, Mr. Cowboy. I'm really wondering how many people live here. It's hard to tell. It's playing music, so that's a good sign. I'm back, Mr. Cowboy. Oh, he's CW.
I suppose you gotta move on. But, alright, well, if you ain't sensed already, we're all living within a large cell. It's a dome, wall, carved prison.
Parfin.
Whatever it is, hems us in. They incurred to you already. It serves us both for you to get through the wall of this place. And I locked up the wall with that mofang device. That red beam up yonder.
Yeah.
Gotta make this work and get home. Scarlet. Scarlet was 7. Lord. I wonder. That red beam.
Wait, what? What am I supposed to do? Are you doing something? So I don't know. I guess he's trying to do something with the beam. And he's talking about Scarlet being 7. I guess that's his daughter or something. But if he's from the Wild West, I don't think she's alive anymore. I don't think he's invented the time machine. I need instructions.
We ain't making further progress till you disable that red mofang beam.
Oh, you want me to turn it off?
You're gonna have to get through the wall of this cell.
Oh, you didn't make that very clear before. Alright. Well, I was just at it earlier. It didn't look like there's anything I could do to it. You know, the way that guy acts, like his facial expressions and stuff, I'm kind of wondering if he's Rand Miller. Just with, like, a totally different get-up going on. Because his acting kind of seems like it. Ooh, I can open this. I can, okay. Alright, so now I got power, I can open this. Let's see what's in here. It does help having Mr. Cowboy here, where he can at least tell me what I need to do next. So you didn't have that luxury in Mist and Riven. I can tell you that right now. Got a bunch of junk on carts. Got chain that didn't do anything. What are these things? Whoa. Oh, okay. So it's the thing that goes on the rails that's shooting the blue beam. It's that mine cart that we need to lower. Looks like it's actually a car you can drive around. Ooh. You got another talkie thing. Here's another. That's like that laser that's on the front of that. Got a car battery. Yep. Doesn't hurt you when you touch it, but I don't know what it's supposed to do. Must not use very much power. Oh, we can turn it. Whoa. Does this like disable the cell or something? Whoa! Oh! Did I just turn that thing off? Oh, oh, that sucks. I hope I wasn't able to play something on that. Okay, but that does tell us something. The blue beam turns those things off. And remember I said last video that these little holograph things, it uses the same technology as that red beam that's shooting up there? So that means I gotta use this. I gotta somehow position it on the tracks out here so that it'll aim and shoot at that and turn that off. I don't know why he wants me to turn that off. I thought he built that, but... Okay. Alright. Okay, still... Damn. I wish I could have seen what it said before I ruined it, though. Who is this old VHS player? CW, please change Farley lock code at the secure vault. Her address backwards should suffice. Regards, Joseph Johnson, mayor of Janser. Okay, let me take a picture of that. To her address. Oh, that's probably the address of the house with the lady that had the recording at the very beginning of the game. And that code, that door that had the number code. So it's going to be the address of the house backwards. Okay. Lockdown list. Lock tree gate, lock. Shut garage door. That's just explaining why everything is shut and nothing works. Mofang disabler. That must be what the blue beam is. Valane technology. Notes from Upper 1. Designed to disable anything based on Mofang technology. Disables when blue beam cloud is within about 1 to 5 feet of any Mofang device element. Elements physically collapse. Reassembly is possible, but not trivial. Parar assures me that it's not harmful, still not pointing it at my head. Too late, I already did that. Rukaru has not been told that the villains provide it. I don't know who the villains is. The frickin' dog over here is like touching my leg with his head. It's disturbing. Okay, well, let's see what this big old blue tank thing is. Some pretty heavy looking technology. Okay, battery capacitor. Okay, so this thing's a giant capacitor. Okay. Work begins on battery. Power test, no focal panels. First charging implemented, 10% charge. Focal test, 2 focal panels. Efficiency change implements, measure 19 absorption. Leader completed. So it's just like a change log or something. So this is a giant battery. What does this do? Oh. So is this thing gonna charge up while the power's on or something? If I have that on? I guess we'll just leave that like that and see what happens. There's no gauge or anything saying what's going on. Oh, there's more stuff to read over here. Oh, and I destroyed that one too? God, I hope they weren't saying anything important. Oh, hi, Hammer. Mayor's imager request. Entry Canyon, Farley's house, center of town, tree, wall cell, membrane, locomotive power generator, scrapyard garage. Okay. Ambassador seed sweep machine functionality. I have not seen that machine yet. Radius of sweep sphere is defined at first. Swap immutable. Seeds recharged naturally from ubiquitous ambient membrane power radiation, high tree health. Wow. Forcing seed open triggers prep behavior, radius, something. Small battery added to amplify ambient membrane. I have no idea what that's talking about. Okay. I'm gonna read this, but I'm not gonna read it out loud. So just you can read along with me. Alright. Oh good, it wasn't a long book. Some books in the Mist series can be very long. So it seems like it's just talking about how to make these things work. So it seems like this is CW's lab. I guess he is like the creator guy in the town that made all technology and stuff. He seemed to make these things. So here's a button. Can we lower the car down? Cool, we can. Okay. Sweet. So I think all we gotta do is we just gotta drive that little car around on different tracks, get it turned around so that shoots that laser, that red laser. I have to put my spatial awareness to the test. I wonder if we can aim it. Can we change its orientation at all? Doesn't seem like it. Looks like it's stuck pointing the way it's pointing. Cool little homebrew motor there. Okay, let me make sure that this which way is this orientated? Yeah, we're gonna have to change this. Alright, well this is pointing down. How are we gonna make it point up? Maybe we can change it when we're in here. Maybe we can change how it's aiming. Whoa. Whoa. What the hell? Oh, we can turn it on and off. Cool. And does this change its... Okay, cool. We can aim it. Sweet. So we can aim it up and down. Can we aim it... Because pointing off to the side there, can we change its... Okay, we can. So we can change it X and Y axis, we can change it. And what does this do? Oh, I guess it just... Oh, okay, so you can't move... You can't move while it's in here. Oh, we can do it with the control, with the keys on the keyboard too. It's not as precise though. Alright, well this will make things a little easier. If we can actually aim this thing. Alright, well, let's go for a drive. Cool. So first thing is we gotta get this turned around. Let's see how far we can take this thing. This is cool. here's a place where we can turn it around. I think. Well, no, we can't. I won't turn it around. Never mind. Yeah, it's pretty cool though. This is the first Myst game that I know of where you actually have a drivable vehicle. Oh, wait, I do need to adjust that though. See, it's behind there. I can't shoot it from here. That's a dead end. See, they're gonna mess with your head by making you turn it back and forth, so you can't remember what orientation it's gonna be at the very end. They're gonna mess with your head, I know it. I usually have a good sense of direction, so let me see if I can. You'll see when you go in here and continue, you're going to be turning backwards here. Here. Okay. So this would be a place where you could get a turnaround, but it's blocked by that rock. That might be the only way to turn it around is through there. Because it's the only place where it crisscrosses. Where's that go? No, that's not going to help us either. If we go this way, it's just going to go in there, yeah. Yeah, it's going to work your head. I know it's going to work your head. Work my head. Yeah, it's probably it's probably not a very good chance, but we could try shooting that rock with the blue laser, see if that destroys it. Nope. It's worth a try. Ooh. Well. Huh. This could be something. Oh, I can't get out here though. Darn. What happens if you... Let me out. Let me out. Won't let me out. That's cheap. Okay, so I just need to remember I'm going backwards through here. So if I can make it so I'm going forwards. Oh. That might be something I could disable with the blue beam if I can get turned around. Let me just try something real quick. I'm assuming you're probably just gonna come to a screeching halt, but if you come up here and this is switched so that it's going this way, what'll happen? I just want to see it. Experimentation, that's the only way to get through these games. Oh. Aha! Ha ha ha! I got it now. See, I'm glad I tried that. So, if you have it orientated this way and you're coming from here, you can still get on, and then it will back you up that way. Aha! See, that's what I needed to know, because that means that even though I can't get out here to flip the switch when I'm backed up in here, I can switch it so I can go here and then come back out going that way. Like that. Alright. I think we just might have solved a puzzle here. Oh, we're gonna have to see. So I figured if you were going that way, it'd just stop you. Oh. Damn it. Sorry. Well, let me in. We're gonna back up this way and we're gonna go back out the other way. Ha 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 ha! I want to see if I can get orientated in front of any of these red rocks. See if I can get rid of them with the beam. Not sure how. I might be able to shoot it from here. I'm not sure how wide this thing turns. So there's those rocks right there. Oh, oh, oh! I think I can. Oh, yep, the rocks went away. Yes. I knew they were fake rocks. So yeah, those rocks were like part of that. What did they call it? What did they call it? Oh, what? Okay, so these things it was creating a hologram of rocks. So I guess they weren't solid. I just thought they were solid, so I didn't even try to go through them. Oh, well, it doesn't help me much, but at least now we know that those rocks are just holograms. That's kind of cheap, though. You think if this was real life, I would see them shimmering, them, try to touch them, and see that I could go through them. Oh well. Okay, go in. Go in. This is just the dead end again, right? Yeah. Alright. Well, this might still not get me turned around, but I think maybe I can blast those other rocks with this thing. Because this actually turns pretty far. And then I can actually get through them. Oh yeah, I can shoot those. Yeah, I'm good. If I can see them, there they are. Zap. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Alright. Go around and turn this again. back up through there. I'm not sure if getting back to the house is going to help me with anything. It might. I just gotta remember I need to be backing out of here, not going backwards to go in there. So there's the house. And while I'm here, I gotta get out and flip the switch anyway, so let me go ahead and take a picture of the house number, because that'll get us inside that bunker. I'm pretty sure this is her house they're talking about. Farley. So, click. So the code is 6341, because it's the code, it's the number backwards. Alright. I don't remember what's up there. I think it just goes to the... It's a really weird screen. It's like a piece of felt. It's all sluggish. Come on. Don't drain your battery on me. Oh yeah, it just goes nowhere. I wonder what happens if you shoot the force field with it. What does that do? That does nothing. So let me think a minute. Is there any way to get turned around here? Because you got a V, you got it going here, here, but you can't change direction here. There's gotta be a reason for getting over here with the thing. Huh. Let's see, we're orientated right now, but then we're going to go through that one section that's going to get us turned around. Right here. I wonder if we can destroy that too. Let's try. Our little welcome message. Yep, I think we did. That's why I say to your welcome message. Alright, I think we're going to have to ditch this thing for now, because I don't think we can... With it facing backwards, there's no way we can shoot the red laser. Not until we can go through there. See, if we're heading this way, forward, we have a clear shot to it right there. Now let me think. Go in there. I know there's another entrance down here. Let me just check that out real quick. Because we can drive in there. See if driving in there would do anything for us. Oh yeah, it's a fake. These are fake, right? They might not be. They're not shimmering. Huh. I guess we could try anyway. Oh, we'll be facing the wrong way though. Damn it. Alright, well, let's, we can still use that house number. See what's in that little vault. And actually, there's this over here. We never did that. Let me do that real quick. Because we can still go up here. I didn't try that earlier, but I saw that it was there. That might help us somehow. They're actually rails, so I wonder if we could drive up here. Maybe you can use the crane to lift the car up and put it up here or something. Looks like there's a motor right there for some reason. Okay, we can't get to the crane. We can get to here. I guess that's gonna pump water to the tree. I wonder if that puts water down there. Well, it doesn't help us much right now. There's our giant capacitor. Guess we can check on that, see if it's doing anything different. Nope. Oh. Wait. There's one of those motor things. Maybe it's a connection. Can I do anything with that? I guess not. Got a feeling at some point we will, though. We got about 15 more minutes. Don't you love me? I give you hour-long videos. Let's take a look at that one weird place again. Now that there's water, maybe it'll something be different. Oh, didn't mean to do that. There's our toes. Just go into the tree. That motor down there uses to open that. That might be where that I didn't remember being able to look through there before. That might be where we need to go, where that code will get us. Let's see. It's a weird mountain. I'm still not really sure about this. Because it doesn't seem to do anything when this is open. Oh, you know, I bet we gotta close this again at some point and come through here, through there. But we're gonna have to get through there. And that's locked, I think. Let me just see this real quick. Oh, I think I get it. That's how that thing is powered. That's a brake up there. It disengages the brakes, so when that's down, the water current opens or closes it. So like when this is down, the water's pushing on this side and it'll open it up. I don't think there's anything we can do here though. Yeah, it's closed. Alright, so maybe that's not part of a puzzle then. Pop. Yeah, okay. So if you want to close it again, you gotta bring this down. Even though with the way the water's coming, I think these both would be being pushed this way. But oh well. You know, we might be able to get over there using this thing. Huh. Let me try something real quick. And then do it again. I think it's going to turn the other way. Oh. I guess not. That's weird. This thing won't turn again? No. Okay. Alright, I guess it has a limited turn radius. Alright, let's go put that code in. How much gas we got? I guess it's just gonna stay full indefinitely. All right. I have to check that picture because I already forget. Photos. 6341. Ha ha ha! Yep. There we go. Oh, it's the house. It's the back door to the house. Ah ha ha! Look at that. I found one of the solutions by accident. That was a trick they pulled in Riven. They hid an entrance behind a door. Ah, tricky bastards. All right. We got about 10 minutes, so we can still see what's in here. Oh, and there's a better map of the place. I better take the picture of that too. So that way we can get the names for things. battery. So yeah, that's the capacitor. The shop, that's CW's place. The cowboy. Entry cannon. Cemetery. Farley's. The tree is right in the middle. I didn't notice that. And notice how it's a perfectly circular place. What if these are tape? Is that tape? Like maybe they had to tape sections up at a time. So, the Bosque Plateau, Rail Yard, Bleeder Lake. Huh. There's the circular circle thing, but that doesn't have a name. What's back here? Huh. Took a picture of that. I like that built-in camera feature. That's handy. You almost don't even need a notebook. Whoa, there's a lot of reading in here. Oh my god, I cannot read that handwriting. Shit. I can't read that. I wish they had the thing like Soma where you could click on it and it would give you a clearer... I shall document the curious events that have conspired with myself, my family, friends, and co-workers. Hartwell was a peaceful mining town founded by my grandfather and nestled within the red walk of the desert in the Arizona territory. Okay, Arizona. It's 163 inhabitants heard a mighty explosion on the night of June 27th, 1903. I sent several workers through the town to verify that the explosion had not caused any injuries or damage to mining equipment. They returned and reported that it must have been a loud clap of thunder caused by dry lightning, for they found no damage. It was not until the light of the next morning that we were amazed to realize something profound had indeed occurred. At some point during that night, our entire mining facility and a large circle of the land around it seemed to have been scooped up and carried off to a completely different place, all without anyone knowing about it. Alright. In 1903, so yeah, so it's Wild West town. The entire landscape outside of our circle of desert could only be described as alien. Large floating rocks could be seen in the distance. No one had ever seen anything like it anywhere on Earth. We fully explored our new surroundings, hoping to find a way home. No way home was ever found. In fact, we soon discovered that what we took for granted now. Not only could we not get back home, we also could not access the landscape outside the desert. Curiously, we discovered that a flow of water was provided from a high point of rock, and we discovered a small tree growing in the very center of the circle. Our central tree that was not so important to our lives here was just a mere sapling back then. Huh. Communication, talking with our neighbors. We take communication for granted even with the varied language we find here in Honrath. But when we suddenly find ourselves among other intelligent species who don't share our culture, history, DNA, or even vocal cords, it requires a huge amount of effort for the beginning of rudimentary chatting. This quick overview will set the stage for what to expect when communicating with our neighbors. Okay, so there are other aliens here. The Mofang were the first non-humans we met with at least some level of similar physical vocal generating abilities. They picked up human words quickly. This early mimicry resulted in what the species became to be called Even though they were able to mimic single words and simple phrases, it became evident over the years that huge grammatical differences were not easily overcome. Some propose that the difficulty may have arisen because the Mofang insisted on attempting to learn every human language, and as a result were never able to lock into any consistent grammatical structure. Nonetheless, in spite of the rudimentary sentence construction, it has been very easy to communicate and has been unnecessary for us to learn their language beyond a few simple phrases and proper names. If you'd like to learn more about communication with the Mofang, please contact Tam. And the Valine, or the villain, the Valine have presented a particular communication challenge. From what we can gather, they produce sounds using two large reed-like structures inside opposite sides of their heads. The vibrations generated are channeled to resonance chambers in their skulls, where they are combined into a complex low-frequency dual tone. The low-frequency bitonal sounds are not only hard for humans to hear and resolve, but impossible for us to mimic. And the Veline's hearing is also oriented towards low frequency, so they are unable to hear most sounds associated with human speech. Therefore, communication with the Veline has relied on technology. They have adopted consoles which the Veline fluently control with vocalization for use by other species over the years. Some individuals of other species, including a few humans, have learned to communicate very effectively using this method. The humans have been able to pick out some higher frequency characteristics of certain key Veline words over the years, and although we cannot speak to them in a way that the Velines can understand, we are occasionally able to hear and recognize these words when spoken distinctly by a Veline. If you'd like to know more about communication with Veline, please contact Vito. Oh god. Okay. None of the stages of the early morphology have any vocalization apparatus. Because of the obvious synchronization of the barnacle flash and the ability of the pawns to provide for the address needed for... Okay, I'm just gonna read it myself. I can't. I'm getting out of breath. Here, read along with me. Okay, that's the last page. Jeez. Okay, so this is the info dump on the other aliens. I guess are here. What is this? Oh, they look like grays. So that's the Mofang. The Auri. What do they look like? Oh, they look like bugs. And the Valine. What do they look like? Oh, they're big old bulky dudes. That's not the impression I got from the names. Well, I may well read that later. I want to get this house explored before I end the video. Ooh. It's a projector. Oh, it's going to highlight something. Huh. Well, that doesn't tell me much. But it's pointing near where that circle thing is. It's right there next to it. So maybe it's saying if you do something there, that'll happen? Oh, wait. This turns. Okay, this turns. Oh, I got it. That's what this thing is. That's what this thing's for. Haha. Tricky. So we gotta orientate it right though. It's hard to know where it should be orientated. Maybe that's what the other slide is for. Ah, well, those are connecting. Huh. Not sure if I have those orientated right or not. Welcome! Some people on a train. I'll go and lock that. Oh god, more reading. I'm okay as long as it's not a whole novel. Oh god, it's so oversaturated I can't read it. Welcome to Unwrath. Please give us a bit of information about you so I can get to know you a little better. Name, date you came from, where you came from, country and city, circumstances on which you were taken. Please know any danger you noticed. And there you got a bunch of other people. It's information about the other people that live here. But so oversaturated, I can't. If I try viewing it from another angle, it might be better. Let me try this. They're gonna make it look better? Not really. Garcia, I don't know them, don't know them, don't know them. I don't know who any of those people are, so it's probably maybe not important. Oh, it's a teddy bear. It's a melty, fleshy teddy bear. It's a demon. And we got McCready's tape recorder. That's very cool. I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished. None of us make it, at least there'll be some sort of record. There is a tape. Okay. Oh, you can flip the tape over. Huh. Okay, let me flip it back over again. There's nothing else I can do. Just wait. R.J. McCready, helicopter pilot, U.S. Outpost 31. I can think of youngsters trying to play this game that have never used a tape recorder before. Like, wait, you gotta rewind it? Yes, kid, you have to rewind it. And you can't record. I'm sure they did that so you couldn't do that in the game, because that wouldn't make any sense. Alright, now let's try. There we go.
Well, I feel like I should say something.
Oh, this is from the beginning.
We haven't heard from Shavar. So, well,
She's crying.
should we assume that Shavar? Well,
Here, let me go ahead and pause. I'm gonna pause it real quick because we gotta end this video. I'm sorry. I'll start over when we do our next video, but we're running too long. All right, guys. It's good being with you. Thanks for staying with me. I'll see you next time. All right. Bye bye.